Joe Hopkins here, and I'm doing a second look at my Firefly FFLP. And why is that? It's because, Firefly guitars are really popular. But the question is, how well do they hold up? And I've owned this one for a while. And honestly, I've beat it up pretty good. I've played it a lot. I've, recorded with it a lot. And I've been using this as my experimental rig. And by experimental rig, I mean, you might notice the intonation's a bit off because I've been playing with like open tunings and slide and a couple other things. I got like 7-gauge strings on it, and I didn't change any of the hardware on it or anything on the guitar itself. But I've just been, whenever I want to try something new, I kind of pick this one up, So, yeah, the intonation's probably off a bit. I had it adjusted right for the strings that were on it, which I think were 10-gauge. And now I got 7-gauge, and I've fiddled with the intonation for various, open tunings and whatnot. Just playing around with it. But that means that I've used this guitar. I've used it a good bit. And the question is, how has it held up? Is it a good guitar? I gotta say, honestly, the construction of this guitar is solid as fuck, man. This thing is a very well, solid built guitar. I've got the action actually pretty low. The frets are good. The neck is great. I managed to get the action pretty low on this thing. Like I said, I put 7-gauge strings on it, which are awesome in some ways, right? I mean, they're really thin, and with a low action, it makes it a really light touch. The downside of that is the top couple strings, I have trouble feeling them. So, I'm finding the goods and bads of it. I kind of have to go by muscle memory. I can play faster, but I'm so used to playing acoustic that my fingers are thick enough, I can't really feel the strings. And, I got that callus is starting to shred up on me there. Yeah. This thing, though, the guitar itself has held up really well. The only thing I really had to adjust on it, I had to adjust right off the bat the intonation and the bridge height a little bit. I didn't have to adjust the truss rod any. Just the bridge height brought it down a bit. It brought the action right down. And I had to lower the pickups, actually. They were kind of high, and it was causing it to, clip every time I played it. It was really crazy, right? The pickups were like way too close to the strings. So I had to drop them a little bit. I don't know about now, though, but I can say the build quality of the guitar is terrific, right? Love the 3-way switch. The pots are a little bit on the cheap side. From what I've heard, this isn't Harley Benton, this is Firefly. From what I've heard, Firefly is putting better pots in their new guitars, which is good. That was the weak point on this thing. Honestly, I like the pickups. Some people don't. I do. I actually really like the pickups on this. I love the finish. Right, this is the red, red, transparent red, I guess it's called. I like it. Originally, I ordered the purple. They sent me the red. From what people have told me, the purple kind of looks dumb. So, I don't know, maybe it's good I got the red. But overall, I've really enjoyed this guitar. I found it to be an excellent, excellent instrument. I've heard that Firefly has improved the quality of their fretwork, which is surprising to me because these frets are just about perfect. They're nice and rounded at the ends. Nothing that hangs up on you. They're pretty level. They're nice. They're really good frets. When people say they've improved the fret work on their new guitars, on the newer ones, I find that hard to believe as good as these are, right? But we all want to know, how does this guitar sound, right? So, there we go. Let's bring up a clean tone. Yeah, that's pretty good tone there. There we go. That's right in the middle. Both pickups. Right? You get the bridge. Yeah. It's a nice sound. And the neck pickup, you know? Yeah, you can hear a little bit of that intonation issue there. That doesn't sound quite right. That's not the guitar. I'm just letting you know I haven't re-intonated it. Like I said, I've been fiddling around with it. So it's a little, you know, whatever, right? Yeah, and those 7-gauge strings, man, you could bend to the moon. Yeah, I love that. That's pretty cool. But like I said, it's hard to feel them. You can keep going. I don't know. You could go till it snaps, right? But yeah. So that's a nice clean sound. But right, what everybody wants. What everybody wants is that dirty crunch, right? So let me put it right in the middle. We'll see how that sounds. Right? Now, hey, let's check out that neck pickup. I dig that. It's got depth to it, right? But we all love that bridge. Yeah, the bridge pickup. We know it, we love it. Let's go back to that neck, check out a little bit of rhythm. There we go. It's fumbling around a bit trying to find the string. Totally missed it there, man. I can't for the life of me. I can barely feel these top 3 strings. They're so thin. But anyway, like I said, they don't send this with strings that thin. That's just, I was trying out something new. But hey, you get how it sounds, right? Yeah, so nice little bit of crunch there, but for you metalheads out there, let's kick it up a notch, right? There we go. What do you think, right? I think it sounds pretty good. That's in the middle. Here's the rhythm. And the, let's go up to the bridge pickup there. Yeah, I like the way it sounds. go. I do like the way it sounds on the bridge pickup, obviously. I like both pickups, to be honest with you. Let's put it right back in the middle, see how that sounds. There we go, fiddling around with it a bit, and I dig the way it sounds. What I do like, especially though, it's got the those two volumes, right? Not, you know, Les Pauls come with two volumes, and the cool thing about that is then you got your little kill switch, right? You turn off the volume to one of them and up the volume to the other. Yeah, I like that. I'm sorry, that's just me. I know it's goofy, but it's kind of cool to have that there. So, anyway, yeah, that's the Firefly FFLP, you know? Yeah, Firefly FFLP. I think it's a good guitar. Let's cut this down a little bit there. There we go. Now we got that off, and we could just take a look at this thing. I like the inlays. I like the headstock there. I like the way it looks. That's pretty cool. I like the tuners. They're pretty good. It is a heavy guitar, I gotta tell you, but being a Les Paul style guitar, you expect that. It's as heavy as a Les Paul because it's very much like a Les Paul, so it's heavy. But that's good. That's good. You expect that from a Les Paul. They're good finishes. Good look. I even like the back is a lighter shade of red. You know, it's got that almost like the darker red transparent burst whatever with the regular just red on the back. Pretty much like a Les Paul, right? Very Les Paulish. And the sound is good. I like the pickups. A lot of people buy these and change the pickups. I don't. I didn't because I like the pickups that are on it. I do got to say, when I got it, it came with the pick guard, but the pick guard wasn't on the guitar. So you had to screw it on yourself, which is a little nerve-wracking whenever you screw into the finish of a new instrument. You're like, oh, right, but it's all right. I wanted the pick guard on there, so I put it on there. But you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm assuming they still do it that way, where you can put the pick guard on or not. You know, some places do that. Some places don't. Some places you get it and the pick guard's on it, and some places you get it and the pick guard isn't. So, whatever. I do like it, though. It's got your standard, you know, strap buttons on there, on the top and bottom. Nothing fancy on that. It's pretty much, it's not a terribly fancy guitar. There isn't a lot of bells and whistles. It's very, very basic. But so's a Les Paul. And this thing's only, what, $200? I mean, come on. $200 for something, just a basic guitar that plays good. It's well constructed. And that's what I love about it, especially with cheap guitars like this. To see them this well constructed. It's well put together. Everything's, you know, done well. The body is cut well. The neck is cut well. Especially the big thing with these, I mean, the body, right? As long as everything fits on, who cares? The neck is important, and the neck is excellent. It is a set neck, by the way. You know, not like some cheap Les Pauls that have bolt-ons. This one is a set neck, and it's set really well. Like, I can't find anything wrong with this guitar. And the reason why I say it really matters, you know, like the construction quality of it, if you do want to upgrade this thing and put on better hardware and better pickups and better tuners, great guitar to start with. The guitar itself is excellent, which is good to know, you know? And I've had it, I don't know, over a year and a half, I guess, something like that. I have to look back and see when I actually bought the thing. But it's held up really well. And like I said, it's not like I only played it a couple times. I've really just been beating the crap out of this thing. It's my experiment rig. Whenever I try something new, I pick this up. Whenever I try some different strings, I pick it up, and that's what I use it on. New tunings, you know, if I want to try an open tuning or something that I'm not used to, this is the guitar I pick up as far as electric guitars go. So, you know, I would definitely recommend this guitar, especially like, you know, it's excellent for beginners because it's actually, along with being inexpensive, it's a really decent guitar. It'll grow with you. It's good for intermediate players because it feels like you have something nice, because you do. It actually is a pretty nice guitar. And even for advanced players, honestly, it doesn't take much fiddling around with it to get the setup really, really good on this, you know? And the frets are done well enough that you can get the action pretty low, which is nice. That's nice. That's what a lot of people want. I've been experimenting with the lower action. A lot of times I like it a little bit higher, just because that's what I'm used to. I know that's the weird thing, but after years and years and years of playing mostly acoustic, yeah, I want it a little bit higher. Like I said, I struggle with the thinner strings because I can't feel them. But hey, man, it is what it is, right? I'm messing around with stuff. Yeah, that's how you get better. But as far as the guitar goes, yeah, I'd recommend this to just about anybody. For $200, that's a good deal. And right now, I think they got a lot of different ones with different finishes. They have other styles of guitar too. Firefly's got a bunch of stuff now, including acoustics. I wouldn't mind checking those out. But for right now, that's a second look at my Firefly FFLP. Honestly, it even has that like cream binding around it. One-ply binding, but it looks good. You know what I mean? And I don't know why people get so worked up over multi-ply bindings. I mean, honestly, I like the way just the one-ply binding looks. Actually, it's just clean, smooth, no frills. I dig it. But straight up and down rock and roll guitar. So I'll put the link to Firefly's website in the description below. It's guitarsgarden.com. And I know it's Guitars Garden. It just sounds weird, but that's their site. So I'll put a link down there and you can check it out. And God willing, man, I get a couple bucks, I'll check out some more of their stuff. See if they really have gotten better in the last like 2 years. But, you know, yeah, check them out. Subscribe to my channel. We'll have more good stuff coming. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys? All right. Hey, peace out, baby. Bye-bye.